Hello everyone, myself I'm Jay Pampali. So right now we're in the world of stack data structure, and today I'll be explaining about how we can delete the middle element from a stack. So let's move on with it. Okay, so um, middle element from stack. So let's take an example. Suppose we have a stack of uh, data structures. I mean, data is like one, two, three, four, and five. Now, what we have to do is that we have to delete the middle element inside the stack. So here the middle element is the number three. So the if the when this is the input, the output is supposed to look like one, two, four, and five. So here the number three should be deleted. So first what we have to do is that we need to find the middle num element, which is number three. So for that, first we need to find the number of items in the data structure. So for doing that, we can use the length operation, which is used to find the number of elements in the stack. So once we find the number of elements, we can use the formula of n plus 1 by 2. So using this formula, we can find the middle element. So for example, over here we have five elements. So 5 plus 1 by 2 is 6 by 2. So here we have the number 3. So the third number from the beginning is the middle element in this example. So to remove the middle element, there are actually two methods. The first one is recursion, and the other one is using a temporary stack. So today I'll be using the temporary stack method. Let's just copy this. So here we have the stack, which is, and here we have to remove the data of the element 3. So first we create another empty stack, and we have to pop the first two elements into this empty stack. So uh, number one goes here, number three goes here, and now the number three will be at the top of the stack. So we can just pop this element off, and we should not add this into the empty stack. So we can just pop this out, and the remaining the remaining elements would be four and five. And so this is how it would be. Here the data would be three, four, and five. And over here it would be one at the bottom and two at the top. So once we delete this element 3 from the stack, there'll be 4 and 5. Now we can just push these two elements back into the the actual stack. So 2 is at the top, so 2 goes first. Now, and then finally 1 goes back. So the final output is going to look like this. So one, two, four, and 5. So from this we can understand how to delete the middle element from stack. So this example was if the number of elements were odd. So if the number of elements were even, then the formula would be n by 2 plus 1. Now using this formula, we can find the middle number if the number of elements are in. Now, since we are done with the explanation, let's move on to the coding part. Okay, so here I've already defined the basic operations of stack. So now let's move on with the coding. So first, like after defining the basic operations, we define the tail mid stack, and here we create an empty stack called temp stack. Now this is where we will pop the elements into. Then we have mid equals len stack divided by 2. So this is to find the middle element of the all elements in the stack. Now we create a loop where for I, so in range mid temp stack dot append stack dot pop. Yes, so here we pop the this command pops the element from the initial stack and appends the same element into the temporary stack. So similarly, stack.pop. So this is a loop. So this goes on till the middle element. Now we pop. This is to pop the middle element, which is at the top of the stack when all the remaining, like the elements which are on top of the middle element are removed into the temporary stack. So this is stack.pop. Now we give a while loop for temp stack stack.append temp stack.pop. So from here we remove the elements from the temporary stack and then append it into the initial stack. Now we return the stack. Now let's take an example where we give my stack equals let's say 1, the previous example which we gave for the explanation, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we first print that stack. Now let's remove the middle element using the definition which we gave, which is del mid my stack. Now let's print this new stack. And let's give after removing the middle element and give the new stack. Now, when we run this program, as you can see, our initial stack was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, after removing the middle element, the output was 1, 2, 4, and 5, which means that the third element, which was number 3, has been removed. So this is how we remove the middle element from a stack data structure. Hope you guys have understood how to do so, and thank you for watching.